Hola, good people. We got 2 cases. 2 cases. If you were with us a couple nights ago, in the little 6-boxer we had, pulled a gold Steph Curry downtown because he liked that. We like that. So, way to be a part of the festivities this time around, folks. Let's see what other magical occurrences we can make happen in this 2-case extravaganza. Make sure I got enough equipment. And then we'll go ahead and get started. Double the cases, double the fun. Look at you sounding like a detective. Alright. Lego. What up, Pete? Jaylen Brown, Patrick Ewing. It's not the combination. That's a nice little 2-on-2 duo, I guess. Pick and roll might be a little clunky. Let's see what Jaylen does this year. Now that the team belongs to him and only him. Got Big Shep on the cover. See if he gets some minutes in the upcoming season. Let's see some of that chat magic come through for you there, Pete. You threw your names out. Asar downtown would be a wonderful B-Day gift for you. Well, first and foremost, happy birthday. And yeah, let's see what happens there.
I got some lore I'm gonna drop you because I think this shit is tough.
Some what?
Some lore for you.
Okay.
So the Commanders traded away running back Brian Robinson to the Niners this morning.
Okay.
I don't know if you know this, but right before Brian Robinson Jr. Was going to make his preseason debut,
Yeah.
that dude got shot. E-Rob, like 3 years ago, before his rookie debut, he got shot.
Okay.
And he took some time off, and when he made his actual debut in the NFL during the regular season, they played many men when he came out the tunnel. They traded him to the Niners, where you may know their first-round pick last year, Ricky Pearsall.
Yeah.
He also got shot.
Okay.
So now that they're together, TikTok, Twitter, whatever is going crazy with nicknames. Pistol Offense, Bang Bang Niner Gang for real.
Nice.
The Bullet Club. This is it. This is it.
Internet remains undefeated.
Glock Purdy and the Bullet
Glock Purdy and the Bullet Bros is crazy.
That shit is tough.
That's crazy. Alex Sarr, that's wild, bro. D-Lo. D'Angelo Russell, 111 out of 225. Dominators of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Bobby Clinton. DeAndre Ayton. Rising Sons of Zachary Reese-Sachet and Antonio Harris. Downtown Magic, as in Magic Johnson, or like Don Majowski. M-A-J-I-K, you got the spelling going there. Or are you being clever? Looks like you're being clever there, Mano. Those are fire names, though. Internet remains undefeated. Somehow, some way. Got him. Alright. Drop some more names in the chat of who you fine folks have so that we may send our request up to the CGs. Lights out to Kevin Durant. KD's finna be a problem in Houston. Buddy Hill, Bahama Buddy, 145 out of 225. Bub Carrington, Scary Terry, Reed Shepard. This is non-numbered. This one, however, is numbered. Spider Mitchell, 24 out of 79, and AJ Mitchell. Rumor has it Donovan might have a new teammate. Why they making backgrounds of cards like Dixie Cups? Ah! Top loader got loose. You want the Wardell? Daryl's asking for the Wardell. Oh, you are 2 nights too late, sir. But we'll see. We'll see if we can make it happen for you, though. See if we get some more Wardell. What did I hit? Ah! Ah! Gold downtown. Some light. Nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just a little something light. You know, gold Wardell from downtown. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy, bro. Light work. Steve Nash on the hollow. The worm. Lights out of Wardell. Well, there you go. It's a nice little base. Lights out of Wardell for you. Jonas Valanciunas, legend, 81 out of 175. Got Marvel, the Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, KJ Simpson. Yeah, it's on the it's on the gram. If you wanna check that out, it's on our the B&T gram. If you want to see that. 1-on-1 step up my game. You right, Block. My fault. Let me be humble. Let me humblify myself and pull a 1-on-1 or shut the hell up. I got you. I hear you, bro, loud and clear. You're right. How dare I? Yeah, it's like a 9 out of 10. Downtown, golden Wardell. Rui Hachimura. Red Hot Rookies of Lil Boozy Vert. Montas Uzelis. There's AJ Johnson. He's popular. 1 out of 39. Tristan De Silva. Austin Reeves. There's some autograph stuff. Look at that. Got scribbled on. Jared McCain. It's a nice one. Rob Dylan. There's a hollow on the rookies insert. Malachi Branham. Cam Christie. Wendell Carter Jr. Herbert Jones. Lockdown specialist. 22 out of 99. And Lawrence Joseph Bird on the Legends. Larry Joe. If we could just transport people to different eras of basketball, Larry today would be an absolute menace. As would Jerry West in his full form. Jerry West today would be a problem. Some of those gentlemen from yesteryear would cause a complete disturbance, a ruckus, dare I say, to NBA courts of today. Box numero dos. Case numero uno. Still has Reed Shepard on the cover. I think that'll stay consistent throughout. Pharmacists need some Nick Jr. in his life. Or in their life. I don't know. speculate out here. But shout out Nick Jr. Nicky remix. Arkansas legend, Charlotte Hornets legend, Nicholas Smith. All right, there's Dennis Schroeder. Then Vassell Harrison Barnes on the hollow. Dominators of Claytavius Thompson. Tyrese Maxey. 176 out of 225. Michael Porter Jr. Hot Mike. 73 out of 175. Keep that man away from anything interview based. Anthony Edwards on the Dominators. Tristan Da Silva. And we are moving the hell on. Yeah, don't let MPJ talk to people like in an open format. Just don't allow him free reign to just rattle off thoughts, because it might not go. It'll be riveting for sure, because train wrecks typically are, but it might not go that well in terms of quality, sensibleness. There's going to be some deficiencies in that combo. Don't just allow him to do it. But, you know, get your jumpers up, bud. Jalen Brunson. Tobias Harris. Nice little caser there. It's cute. It's cute. Marbles of Reed Shepard. Dylan Brooks. 72 out of 79. I forgot where he's going next year. Lights out of Jason Tatum. Get well soon. And Andre Drummond, who somehow, no matter the card set, finds a way to take a photo with some guard-like activity. He's either doing a crossover, a hezzy tween, got a reverse layup going on here, it looks like. It's like, fam, what? Just, you're a big man, sir. You grab rebounds, you get put back. Who do I root for? I mean, I'm a Lakers fan, but in terms of just, I just enjoy basketball in general. So if you ballin', I'm gonna show you some love. My favorite player in the league right now is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Since the Gumby fade, since the little high top fade in Clipperville. But yeah. Rising Sons of Bronny James Jr. Bobby Porter's a little crazy eyes. Bobby here. 172 out of 175. Antonio Harris. Dominators of Victor Wembanyama. Hopefully. Stay healthy, sir. TJ McConnell on the hollow. Ayo Dosunmu. Brody. Russell Westbrook. 66 out of 99. And Bobby Clintman. Crazy eyes Bobby. Look at that. Got all the court vision in the world right there. Just see everything. See everything out there. I said that way. I can't wait for the season to start. Is Westbrook better than Bird on like an ATG list? No. Did he have a better... You can argue statistically he might have a better peak. But nah, I don't think he's a better basketball player in general. He might beat Larry in terms of longevity depending on kind of weight you want to put behind it. There's your Slammy. Nikola Jokic. This guy's good. He could play a little bit. Like that Slammy right there. Nicky Joe. Big Joker. The Big Joker. Dirk Nowitzki. Andrew Nembhard, Ron Holland. There's Cade. Optigraphs. Andrew Nembhard on the auto. 20 out of 49. You like that. Not even stat-wise. There's Lawrence Joseph Bird. 26 out of 225. Hey, Nikola Jokic on the marbles. Not to be outdone. Gold gang! 1 out of 10. Nikola Jokic on the gold marble. Followed by my favorite center of all time, Hakeem Olajuwon. Nice little golden Jokic. Big Joker. Andrew Nembhard is indeed nice. Very underrated player. One of my favorite underrated players in all the landscape. Him, Derek White, players like that. I really enjoy watching play just because they make the right plays. They do the little things. And as wide open as the game is now, they're able to shine more so than they would playing the Eric Snow role from back in the day. I like Nembhard though. That shot is flat and ugly, but it falls. Good defender. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes. Plays hard. Pick you up 94 feet, which is taxing. Taxing. Watching him in SGA. Yeah. And Nembhard, yeah. All gas, no brakes. We're going to share a jersey tonight, whether you like it or not. We were to say number anyway. We'll just share the jersey tonight. Mark Few, great coach. I don't know if they ever want to bring him up to the league, but I like Mark Few. He puts out NBA level talent. Lights out at SGA, Antonio Reeves. Alex Caruso, 98 out of 149. There's a Worm, Daniel Gafford. Marbles of Kevin Durant, 19 out of 25. Very nice KD. And Yuki Karamura, Memphis Grizzlies legend. KD's about to be a problem in Houston, boy. He about to be a problem. Caruso. Move you guys over a little bit. Very nice, KD. Is KD your is KD yours? Is that your purchase? Oh, I think it's gonna be a good night, Vaughn. I think it's gonna be a good night. Torian Prince, Afro Samurai. Lebron. We good on the eBay side? Yeah, we're good. We're back. Colin Sexton. He looks angry in this photo. 15 out of 39. Very focused individual. Derek Lively, missing that Luka love. 79 out of 225. On a D-Live. Rising Suns of Ronnie Remix. Bilal Coulibaly, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby on a hollow. And Allen Iverson, one of the greatest little men in all basketball history, or NBA history. I ain't gonna say basketball history, because you know they played everywhere. She, also Lynn. That's another one. I would love to just transport to today. Rasheed Wallace in today's game would be a fucking problem. Stretch big, defend multiple positions, stop post game, plays good team defense, good one-on-one defense. Can shoot that thing a little bit. Solid passer, high IQ on both ends. I would love to see Sheed today. Could probably play him at the 4 or the 5 in today's game. Equally effective. Adeem Bona, 77 out of 99. Bub Carrington. Lights out in Giannis Antetokounmpo. This guy's good. He can play a little bit. Isaac Okoro. Here's Nikola Jokic. Marvels of Jalen Brunson. Hakeem Olajuwon. There you go. 4 out of 149. And Pacomi Dadiate. Tom Chambers and Detlef. Oh yeah, she would definitely cut somebody out for you. Referee, opposition, no matter. I don't know. I'd probably say second team, all goon squad. Because I mean, we had some people who literally that's what we got the check for. Is to just go out here and goon. I know towards the end, that's all Kendrick Perkins was good for. I will never forget that finals against the Warriors. Steph was going goofy. They brought Perk in. Playing for the Cavs at the time. First, all he did was went in there, smoked, bro, and sat down. Yo, we'll sleeve him up, Peter. Also, Eagle Dar, look at that. 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 Ask and you shall receive. Also, Eagle Dara on the auto. Cody Williams on the Rising Suns. What up, Brian? Ain't see you in a minute, sir. Bub Carrington, 49 out of 79. Any KJ Simpson is break? Just base so far. Trey Jones, 111 out of 175. Marvels of Victor Wembanyama. James Harden on the hollow. And Jules Randall. Knees and shoulders. I'll break it here. I don't know if I'm going to break it over there. But when we do run one here, I got you. I got you, Brian. It'll be myself. Or it'll be Big Chris back here. Your favorite breaker's favorite breaker. Keldon Johnson. JT20, Jalen Tyson, even though his number is not 20, it's 24. Rookie optics on the auto, on the auto. Luka Doncic on the lights out. Skinny Luka has been fun to see. Cam Spencer, followed by Cam Spencer. Tyler Hero on the hollow. A hollow hero. Red Hot Rookies, Alex Sarr. Tyler Smith. G.G. Jackson and Marcus Smart, who I'm actually good with him being a Laker. What's the biggest what if before Penny? Like, you talking about in historical order, or you mean like that ranks higher than Penny? We're talking about in history. I'd probably go with Bill Walton, even though we saw Walton do some things, but we didn't see what Walton was supposed to do. He's one. If we're ranking it, I'd probably go with either Odin or Grant. Anthony Simons, 89 out of 225. Jalen Tyson. Marvels of Wardell on the hollow. Denny Avdia, Stephon Castle. Red Hot Rookies of Bub Carrington. There's a cap. Keegan Murray, 68 out of 79. And then Dean Bona. Len Bias is wild. But yeah, that's fine. I sensible. Like, I get it. It's not a biased take at all. Connie Hawkins. Okay. How far up do we think Connie is going to go, though? Because, like, Walton is, we're talking about one of the better centers in the league around that time. And trajectory to be on some ATG type stuff. Penny and Grant were kind of taken up, well, not taken over, but slated to be what Kobe was before Kobe became that. 194 out of 225. And by that, I mean, like, next up in terms of the mantle from Mike to John Saloon, Rob Dillingham, Paul Gasol in the hollow. The mailman, there's Chris Middleton in the hollow, Tristan Newton, Marvels of KD, and Jaren Jackson Jr., the original Triple J. Played like 6 years, made the Hall. Kawhi Leonard didn't glue the rims in 2019. Lenny Cook. All right. We doing that. If we're going Lenny Cook, then I'm going Ronaldo Sidney. Like, you just start championing dudes who didn't quite sniff it for their own problems. Ralph Sampson's a good one. You gotta be able to stay out of your own way. Ronnie Fields, it's another. Anthony Edwards on the Marvel. Ryan Dunn. Idris Bam out of Bio, 88 out of 175. Red Hot Rookies is Zach Edey, Jalen Wells, Gershon Yabusele, 44 out of 99. There's Yao, Dominators of KD, and Nikola Topic. Rafer Alston was fine. He had a whole NBA career. He did exactly what he's supposed to do. Be a backup PG. Start on a couple squads for a couple years. Ain't no what if there. We seen that one. What up, Jor? Aaron Brooks. Alright. Now we just throwing in Terrell Brandon. You know, we never really got to see Mark Price in today's game. I had so much hope for Kenny Skywalker. Wish Sean Kemp could have stayed in shape. Delonte West was on his way. We're not just going to keep just throwing names out, people. Derek McKee could have been one of them ones. No. We're not going to do that. We're not doing that. Shea Cotton. All right, man. Andrew never. Marvel's a Dame Lillard. Tyrese Halliburton. Ty Hallie. 181 out of 225. Next thing y'all gonna tell me is that Hank Gathers is on his way. Dirk Nowitzki. 2 out of 25. Very nice on the Dirk. Love to see him in today's game as well. Dominators, the podcast P. 16 out of 49 on the Paul George and Deron Holmes. How was Khalil Ware? Good. Very good player. Good athlete. Actually has somewhat of a jump shot, but we probably won't see it in Miami because they just won't cater to him in that way. But definitely a lob finisher, switchable defender. I think he's going to help move Bam to the 4, which will probably open up his game quite a bit. Good shot blocker. Khalil's good. I think there's more there. They just need to kind of foster it. But he's the ideal center to put next to Bam because you're not losing too much in terms of like switchability. I mean, Bam's the best switchable big in the league, or one of the best switchable bigs in the league, but you're not losing too much by having Khalil play next to him. He's not going to be in the way. He's fine just running and being an energy big. There is some stretch capabilities. And when Bam being a passer is, he can find them on the lobs if they do short roll stuff. So, I like Khalil a lot. I think Miami should expand the playbook a little bit and add him to some of the stuff they want to do. Westside Connect game. DK Net Splash. Dalton Connect on the Marvels. Lou Dort. Rising Sons of Lebron. And Benjamin Wallace. The person that we are all thankful that he found basketball. Because it's a large individual to just out walking the streets with a regular job. I think it'd be a good collection. I mean, a good player that I kind of collect. Khalil would be a good one to pick up. There's potential there. Let me see. Who else is on that Miami roster? Hero's still there. Bio's still there. Wiggins is still there. Khalil could be one of the better players on that team. Lil Boozy Vert, Matas Buzelis, 27 out of 49. We like Matas around here. Tejon Saloon, Red Hot Rookies, Cody Williams, Nick Claxton, 43 out of 175. Cody Williams on the Red Hot Rookies. Hollow, D Wade, and Peyton Wallace. Yo, think you seen the Jaylen Brown base? Norm Nixon. What up, Crispy Rips? Norman Powell. Got you. Oh, he's in Miami. Oh, okay. Alright. Not bad. Another shooter, another bucket getter. Look at that. Look at that. My boy Brian came back, and what did we do? KJ Simpson on the auto. And now look at the comment he drops right before. So look at that. The timing is terrible. You're going to call it mid, and we just got you the KJ auto? You're fired. You're fired. 23 out of 79, Caleb Martin. Can't believe you're going to talk crazy like that. Eves Missy. There's also Eagle Darrow. Marvel, Jason Tatum. Get well soon. DeAndre, hate him. 100 out of 175, and AJ Johnson. Take it back, Brian. Now you gotta take it back. Constructive criticism always works. Alright, we're finishing up quarter one right here. We've played a decent game thus far. A goal in Jokic is pretty good. A Jokic slamming is pretty good. Even got him a little Dixie cup. Lingering in the distance. So Jokic kind of coming out on top here. Still the best player in the world, or are we giving that title to somebody else at this point? What say the people? Malachi Brannon, grade A Dick, Luka Doncic on the Marvel. Dorian Finney-Smith, Kayshawn George. Jalen Bridges on the auto. Ronnie Remix. Red Hot Rookies of Westside Connect Gang. Max Strus. 89 out of 99. He better not be a part of that LeBron trade. If we end up with Max Strus and not Jared Allen, I'm throwing everything in the vicinity. Anything local to my person, I'm going to toss. If we end up with Max Strus and not Jared Allen. Punching the atmosphere hard. Any ball yet? No, not yet. No Melo. We're 6 boxes in. We're finishing up quarter number 1. Then we'll move on to the second quarter. And then in the halftime, Jason Tatum, Bobby Clinton, Jayhawk. This is 43 out of 79 under Jordan Hawkins. Tyrese Maxey, 11 out of 15. Like that. Yeah, for the time, Maxey. Klay Thompson. Kyle Filipowski, 193 out of 225, and Jules Randle. Trade rumor is, as of right now, Bron. I saw one that I thought was absolutely crazy. Bron and Austin Reeves, and I think like a pick or something like that for Darius Garland, Max Strus, and I want to say DeAndre Hunter, which I would be furious about personally. I don't know why we got to send Austin over there. First off, I don't know why we have to send him over there. But if we don't get Jared Allen back, if we don't go and get that lob threat for Luka that can actually defend and is not a moron, on both ends of the floor, then I don't want to do that trade. We'll suffer with Ayton and Christian Coloco and Jackson Hayes, all these other tall for no reason individuals on the team. Jalen Johnson, 22 out of 149. Looking forward to seeing him back on the court. Jared McCain. Jalen's one of my favorite young prospects. Baylor Shireman, Zachary Reese-Shea, Bol on a hollow. Lights out. Look at that. By request. Alex Saw, 33 out of 99 on the lights out. And Tyler Kolek, who is no longer a Knick. By request. Ask and ye shall receive. Alex Saw on the lights out. That's purdy. LeBron isn't going anywhere. I mean, not without it being the right deal. I'm just gonna give him away for a can of Pringles. I mean, he's 88 years old, but he can still hoop. It don't make no damn sense for him to still arguably be a top 10 to 15 player in today's NBA at the ripe age of 92. It makes no sense for him to still be able to do that. It doesn't. MPJ. Franz Wagner on a hollow. Marvel's the Ty Maxey. Cam Christie. Kristaps Porzingis. 32 out of 175. Somebody cue up Luda. Welcome to Atlanta. Marvels, Reed Shepard, Alex Sarr, Rising Suns, and Ty Halley, and Tristan Da Silva. That trade not happening. I hope not. Like I said, if it's not for Jared Allen, I don't want it. Just keep it. Keep it all. Keep all of it. Quarter numero uno out the way. We're going on to quarter two. See if we can get some more fire before halftime. You can see Austin going for Jared Allen. No. Cleveland wouldn't do that. We're bringing a hometown kid back, or a hometown elder back. If they're breaking that core up at all, it's for that reason. Not adding Austin Reeves to Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell, where we already have an issue with Donovan and Darius kind of sharing responsibilities. Did Ty Jerome go back or did he leave? I don't remember. I think he might have left actually. Jalen Brunson, Isaiah Collier, little Minecraft Collier, 30 out of 39. Man, he's no neck at all in that individual. Gentleman does not have a neck. Vince Carter, Vinsanity, 6 out of 175. Yao Ming on the hollow, KJ Simpson. Lights out of Giannis and Magic Johnson. Irvin Magic Johnson. The Magic Man. We got time. You got another case and a half, friend. We got you. Paulo Banchero on the hollow. Reed Shepard. More lights out. Victor Wembanyama. Looking forward to Wemby this year. Jamal Murray. This one is 100 out of 149. Buck Carrington. Rui, Duncan Robinson. Welcome to Detroit. Hollow of Dame Lillard and AJ Mitchell. You're rooting for peace too. Oh, you can see him getting traded, just not to Cleveland. Yeah, if it's for the right deal. I don't think anybody over there is non-tradable outside of Luka at this point. I mean, if the rumors for Braun are real, which I do think they are. Collier's hard to hit. He's hard to knock out because he ain't got no neck. Utah got like a log jam over there. Even after letting Clarkson go, even after getting Colin Sexton out of there, there's a lot of riffraff in Jazzland, Nas Reed. It's got to be for a big. Dominators, one of my favorite combos with Sir Thompson on the auto, 75 out of 99. Keontae George, part of that riffraff I was just speaking about, 86 out of 175. Asur is a dog on defense, fam. And his brother's pretty damn good, too. De'Aaron Fox, Cam Christie, KD, Jaden McDaniels, and Lawrence Joseph. Asur. They didn't have Cade kind of running things over there. I would petition for Asur to get more touches on ball in transition, especially. And let him make some decisions. I don't think he's bad at it, but I understand. I don't think him and the men are that different in terms of how they play, but opportunity is the glaring difference between the two. The man gets a lot more of that. He's producing. One of my favorite players to watch, though. Anthony Edwards, Marvels, LeBron, Alex Sarr, PJ Renner, Drew Holiday. Welcome back to Portland. 187 out of 225. Rising Suns of Wemby, Bobby Clinton. Rising Suns of Nikola Jokic. It's a Jokic break. 71 out of 79. It's a case of Nicky Joe doing the damn thing. Hakeem Olajuwon not to be outdone. 19 out of 99. Couple Olajuwon hits in this case. Nicky Joe just racking up the hits around here. I ain't mad at it. Let's see if Ivy can come back. Yeah. I mean, he'll be a big part of what they're trying to do. Malik Beasley, I think got let off the hook today. Apparently, they found no wrongdoing. It was all nonsense. So you get Malik Beasley, you got Duncan Robinson, so you got a couple shooters now. Jaden Ivey can attack. Cade Cunningham could do Cade Cunningham things. Jalen Duren is your finisher around the cup. Beef Stew does beef stew, goon out type things. I'm happy with that. And he's got a little baby goon next to him, Ron Holland. Couple crash outs. Couple crash outs over there. I would like to see the Thompson twins play on the same team. Well, yeah, you're a free agent, because you might be in legal trouble, baby. I don't think they'd be adverse to bringing him back, though. I mean, he had a really good year last year. Be interesting to see how many teams call him. Probably New York. I can see that. They could probably use the shooting. Michael Porter. Cam Christie on the auto. Yes, that's a lot. 75 out of 99. Dominators of Jared McCain, Kyle Larson, Hollow Harrison Barnes, Julian Champagne, 109 out of 225. Devin Carter, Ty Halley, Ray Allen, Michael Porter, and Oso Ighodaro. Jesus Shuttlesworth in today's game would also be cray cray. Put the ball on the floor, catch and shoot. Like, Ray was a dog athletically back in his prime too. Go watch some Milwaukee Ray, some Seattle Ray. Filth. Still got that quick release. And then he had a green light to pull from anywhere nowadays. Oh boy. A lot of buckets. Kyrie Irving on the hollow. Rising Sun, Stephon Castle, Deron Holmes. Schroeder, Porter, Vasily Misic. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the Rising Suns, 56 out of 99. Your reigning defending league MVP. Denny Avdia, it's a good one, 100 out of 149. And the human highlight reel, Mansour Wilkins. I want Portland to be good. I'm kind of torn because if Portland's good, then Blah's happy and nobody wants that. But I want Portland to be good because I like the young talent over there. I think they're going to be defensive based. With Avdia, great on-ball defender. Hopefully Drew Holiday can lock Scoot in and get him to play better on-ball defense, teach him some little tricks of the trade. They got the box to Monty Kamara over there. They got Donovan Clingan, and then they got a really, really good prospect that I'm pretty high on. Hansen Yang. I want to see him. I think he's good defensively. Jimmy Butler. We'll see what he looks like running through those pick and roll riggers because they're going to do that. Ryan Dunn on the hollow, Terrence Shannon Jr. Ayu Dosunmu, 66 out of 225. Jules, Dyson Daniels, lights out of Reed Shepard, and Jonathan Mogbo. How many MVPs does SGA win over under? I don't know if he's going to get another one. I don't know. I mean, the possibility of him going back to back would be he'd need to just have a ridiculous season next year, and OKC would have to be historical. Honestly, I don't see him going back to back. I think we start rotating it around. Pause. That sounds crazy. I think we start giving MVPs to other players around the league. Man, that was wild. That was wild. We started doing what with it? That's crazy. Cade Cunningham, Jabari Smith Jr., Giannis on the marbles. Kawhi Leonard, 42 out of 79. Are the Clippers for real? Or are they just really old? Tristan Da Silva, 47 out of 175. Lights out of Jason Tatum. And Derrick Rose had his jersey retired in Chicago. Congratulations. Clippers actually have pretty good depth if we like play 2K, turn all the injuries off. Clippers have nice depth on that team. But you know, real life and stuff. If they stay healthy though, they might be alright. Got Zubac starting, Brolo backing him up. get Kawhi for a full season, kind of, sort of, maybe, probably won't. You got James Harden, Chris Paul, a couple ATG level playmakers right there. It's not a terrible unit. Any good Nikola Jokic? I want to say just base thus far. Keyword being thus far. We said that for how long now? Oh, I'm not saying I believe in it, but you see it on paper, you're like, man, I'll turn these injuries off, bro. I might get y'all some issues out here. Paulo Banchero on the hollow, Reed Shepard, Zion, Nikola Dorsich. 2 out of 5. All right, well, we hit a new low on the auto, Nikki Dorsich. For Hot Atlanta, 2 out of 5 on the auto. We're getting closer to that 101. We're getting ever so much closer to that uno de uno. And it will be a time. Trae Young on the hollow, AI, Zach LaVine, Zach Lavin. There's KJ, Tyler Hero, Rising Suns of Stephon Castle, and Mr. Irvin Magic Johnson. Maybe real life is too real. Quite possibly, Brian. Quite possibly. Marvels of Jared McCain, Derek Lively, here's Bub Carrington, AJ Mitchell, 41 out of 79, Slim Duncan, Mr. Evan Mobley, 61 out of 175. If we get Jared Allen out the way, we might see a little something. Trae Young on the lights out, and AJ Mitchell. They put what guy in the product? What's the case hit so far? Probably the gold Jokic Marvel. We also had a Jokic Slammy, which is a technical case hit, but it was based. Wait on that downtown, baby. Might be in case numero dos. Bro hasn't played the game. You talking about Dorsich? He's in every basketball product in existence right now. And all he does is sign. And that's it. KJ Simpson auto is only the case hit for you, Brian. Rising Suns, Cody Williams, 68 out of 79. Trace Jackson Davis, little TJD, 37 out of 39. I like TJD. I like his addition to that squad. Victor on the Dominators. Cam Johnson, 127 out of 225. Hell of a pickup for Denver in the offseason. Mid-range Middleton, 1 out of 5. So a couple 5-ballers here. Chris Middleton on the 1 out of 5. We got more to 5s than we have to anything else in that super short area. Mid-range Middleton. I think that's what I want to say. 2 break days in a row. I think Wednesday we pulled Middleton to 5 out of another product. So mid-range Middleton seems to like it here. Who else is a KJ Simpson guy around here besides you? You got another login somewhere? Probably. Red Eye rookies of Bronny James, Cam Spencer, Donovan Clingan on the hollow, very nice. Pau Gasol, Marvels of Anthony Davis, Tyler Smith, Cody Williams on the hollow, Rising Suns, Tari Eason, 223 out of 225, and the Bird, Jaime Harden. I think Tari read up in Houston, right? They gave him a new contract. I like that fit. The Rockets are going to be El Problemo. If not the problem, one of the problems this year. Adding KD, like replacing Jalen Green, even though Kevin Durant is super old, replacing Jalen Green with somebody at that level of consistency that you're really only asking, hey man, knock down some of these middies, shoot the trade ball for us, give us a bucket when we need one. We'll figure out the rest. I like that fit. The men should be better. Jabari Smith should be in the lab with KD and learning that 1-2 pull-up from mid-range. But they got a really good defense. Reed Shepherd these minutes. We'll see how Alfie adjusts to playing with KD. I think that elbow action would be really good too. Houston should be good. Scottavius Barnes, 143 out of 175. Dame Lillard. Dwayne Wade, 24 out of 25. Very nice. DK Netsplash to John Saloon. My guy, my personal goat, Anthony Penny Hardaway. Rising Suns of Saloon and Base of Saloon. Rockets are going to be such a bust this year, and it's all because of the snake of Kevin Durant. I mean, that's completely false, but we shall see. Kevin Durant, the most entitled NBA player of all time. Who else is on that list? I'm curious. Who else is on the entitlement list? I don't believe so. I don't think we've had anything outside of base. But we got time. Got a whole nother case to go through. Ain't even done with this one yet. Wardell, KD on the hollow, Brody on the hollow, Isaiah Collier, 38 out of 99. He likes it here. He likes it here. Minecraft Collier likes it here. I see no neck. Shoulders, chin. No middleman. Obadiah Toppin. Look at that. We got a sewer, and now we got Amen. Dominators Auto, 13 out of 99. The Twins don't do anything without incorporating the other twin. Even in breaks. John Collins on the hollow, Tristan Newton. Ty Maxey, 16 out of 79. Marvel's hollow of Anthony Edwards, Jalen Tyson. Eric Gordon, shout out, 51 out of 225. And Precious Achiuwa bringing the ball up the court. let's just don't. That's not. It's not the card art for that gentleman. Not sure. Just think KD's all right. So we just out here talking. We just using words because we can. Because I know them, so I'm gonna say them. Had to. I just don't know when, because, like, you're a Colorado Buffalo guy. I don't think KD's ever played on it. Like, what team did he play on that upset you so? Rob Dillingham, Stephon Castle, TJD on a hollow, Marvels of Jason Tatum, and Dean Bona. Derrick Jones Jr., 70 out of 149. John Moran on the Dominators, and Baylor Shireman. Two boxes left until we go into halftime. Must have been an NCAA tournament. I don't know if Brian's old enough to know when KD played in the NCAA tournament. Jason Tatum, Connect Gang, Lights Out on Montas Buzelis, my guy Penny. Chris Middleton, 56 out of 149, downgraded his green a little bit. Trae Young, 2 out of 49. There's T-Mac. Stephon Castle, Khalil Ware. Rising Sons of Jaylen Brown. Dr. J. Julius Irving, 205 out of 225. Harrison Ingram. Dame Lillard on a hollow. Josh Giddey on a hollow. Zach Edey. Stephon Castle. And Tony Parker. Tony Parker. TJ McConnell. B-Pod, Brandon Podzinski, 15 out of 39. Jason Tatum, Dean Bona, Amin Thompson, 111 out of 175. There's base Jaylen Brown. Marvels of Luka. Marcus Smart on a hollow. And Baby Shaq. Oh, okay. So the Golden State thing. I don't know if he ruined the Suns. I wouldn't put that on him. I mean, that team was just poorly constructed to begin with. Not having a point guard didn't help. Not having anybody healthy for a full season didn't help. Yusuf Nurkic as a starting center probably doesn't help. Nah, I think Phoenix is they're gonna be bad in general. Roster construction did that more so than Kevin Durant. Dylan Jones, Baylor Sherman. Giannis Antetokounmpo when the blue lights out, 6 out of 49. Tyler Smith. Kaishan George on the auto. That's a hollow auto. Alperen Şengün asking you shall receive. 105 out of 175 on the Alki. Herbert Jones. Dominators of Jason Tatum. And Thug Life, Zach Collins. Yeah. I'm not putting last season off on KD. He might have been some of the long. They made the finals 3 to 5 years ago. Yeah, because of Chris Paul helping out quite a bit, and then from there they just a lot of bad financial moves.
Like not keeping Chris Paul.
Like not creeping. Yeah. So what?
I don't remember because it was such a long time ago.
Yeah.
Who went to Boston first in that offseason? Was it KG or Ray?
KG first.
He was traded there and then Ray.
He was traded there. Yeah. He was traded there and Ray signed, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the Suns are no wrong. As long as we all understand and recognize that, like, nowadays, repeating is going to be extremely difficult. Hey, there's Nick Jr. Followed by Tajon Saloon, 28 out of 79.
Behind him.
Lil Boozy Vert, 92 out of 149.
Nice.
We got a montage. That's Eves Messi. Tyler Harrow.
We're not going to bring up organizational instability and then bring up the Sixers. All right, we're not doing that.
Jonathan Kuminga.
You don't think Tobias Harris over me? How long? You got to the case. We got another hour plus of this. We can talk about this a long time.
73-9 Warriors and KD wanted to join. I mean, yeah. They clearly needed what he brought to the table.
I'll go to the best of all time. And they can pay me?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I like the way they play. I want to play with that style. Yeah. I'm okay. I think that's where I'm going to head over. I think KD should have been a mercenary when he left Golden State, though. If that's what I'm going to be branded as, let me just be a mercenary. Who was one piece away? I'll be that one piece. And I would have done that year after year after year. accumulated rings like Thanos. Oh, Ray was first? Okay.
So Ray signed and they traded for
Ray signed, then they traded for KG. Cam Johnson, 221 out of 225.
I don't really remember.
Dalton Connect, Johnny Furpey, Austin Reeves. I was just happy KG got out of there. I wasn't really paying attention to the order. Ty Maxey. But I also don't care where anybody goes for any reason whenever they feel like it. And I don't look at nobody different from joining whatever team they want to join. But that's me. What up? Joel Embiid and Trey Murphy? Say less, sir. I'm on it. I got you. My mission is clear. You're just in time for the end of the first case. Which means what you're looking for will probably be riddled throughout case 2. I'm a Sixers fan. I'm an expert on this topic.
I would also like to say,
Maybe entitled isn't the right word.
in the grand scheme of things, there were 3 teams that he was going to go to.
Tim Hardaway, 20 out of 49.
He either re-signed with OKC,
Oh.
he was going to go to Washington, or he was going to go to Boston. The Celtics finished as the 1 seed
Shea
the next season
Gilgeous-Alexander.
without KD,
98 out of 175.
and Washington finished 4th. He was going to go to a
Jaylen
good
Brown
team
on the
regardless.
hollow. Him going home would have been cool. Lights out with Braun.
It would have been him, John Wall, and Brad Beal. And they would have got Otto Porter Jr.'s bitch ass out of there too.
Yeah, Otto had to go, fam. Otto had to go, bro.
That
Otto.
dude stinks.
That's a top 5.
Ooh, that guy
Ugh.
stinks.
Any more Pop Century? Are we running Pop tomorrow?
Tomorrow, no.
Damn it, Sean. Not tomorrow, sir. But once we get some more Pop Century, we got you, bro. Latest traded for the pick. That was Jeff Green and stuff. Oh yeah. Cause Seattle. Okay, yeah. Okay. Got you. I don't give a damn how that team's constructed. They got a ring out of that mofo. I was happy for KG. I was happy for Ray. I was happy for the Truth, TROOF. I like Rondo. That was a good squad. There's the box. Tumani Kamara. Zachary Resigned Shea. Tristan Newton. Did you use Roddy Rich back there? 29 out of 225. You know what? They should play that every time he gets intro. Or he hits a bucket or blocks a shot. 1 out of 79, Cody Williams on the Red Hot Rookies.
I like the shadow.
That's a good one too. Especially off ball. That's got to be frustrating. Like, fam, I don't have the ball.
He's playing up close on you.
I don't have the ball, bro.
Shadow.
Get away from me.
Speaking of great nicknames, totally different sport. But did you see that the password got called up? Justin Nixon Garcia for the Red Sox.
Nice.
Password
The password.
has been strong this year.
Alright. Case 1 out the way. Case 2 on the way. Halftime show is officially on. Halftime show is officially over. Cody wins a really nice buy. You're a Buffalo fan, bro. You're a Colorado guy. You're gonna say that. Cody was elite cheeks last year on a team that just left the door wide open for anybody to step up and be the guy. And they just drafted Ace Baker. So Cody got a tough hill to climb. Yeah, we pulled it pretty early. It was a Jokic slammy. It was Nicky Joe on the Slammy. Big head Slammy. Actually, first case was a lot of Jokic. Nobody answered me though. Is he still the best player on the planet? Or does that distinction go to someone else at this point? What say the people? Best nigga in baseball, the password. You think Cody's a great buy now? Alright, well. Spend it up. Luka Doncic. 14 out of 99. There's KJ on the base. LeBron on the Dominators. Magic. Paulo Banchero. 16 out of 175. Benedict Mathurin. Cody Williams. And Bub Carrington. I hope Cody develops, because Big Bro shouldn't be the only hoop. Like, it shouldn't look like the Teagues, to where Big Bro hoop, Little Bro, that's not much. That's not much. It shouldn't look that way. Unless they plan on podcasting when it's all said and done. As a family. Dame Lillard. Asur. That's not too bad. Little old school flavor. 5 out of 39. Shaq Diesel. Little baby Shaq O'Neal. It's a cool looking card too. Victor on the Marvels. Derrick Jones Jr. Why not? 16 out of 149. We got Rob Dillingham. De'Aaron Fox on the hollow. And the beard. Rockets and Denver had the best offseason. Jalen did the same thing when he was 20. Was he still at Clara? J-Dub was what, a junior when he came out? You remember?
Talking about me?
Yeah.
No idea.
I think he was a junior.
I don't watch college hoops.
Yeah, you do. You watch ASU. If you went to ASU, you don't.
That is true.
You bought a Cody Williams Prism Glitter for $10. Regrets or no? No regrets. Hey, look at that. It's a Luka case. Pink Marvels. 58 out of 79, Luka Doncic. So Jokic in the first half. 119 out of 149, De'Aaron Fox. Luka in the second half thus far.
Did you say Luka to 78 or 79?
Luka, 58 out of 79.
It's like, damn, one off.
Yeah.
The numbers match that crazy.
Lights out, Anthony Edwards and Allen Iverson. Only overpaid by $9.99 is crazy. While Nikola Topic is $150. He's also an NBA champion. That's true. That's true. Had a solid summer league too. He'll still be playing for the Oklahoma City Blue come season time. I don't know if he cracks that rotation on the main squad. Not until we start moving people out of there. Till your Isaiah Joes and Caruso's and Lou Dort's and whatnot are out the way. Tyler Kolek on the auto. Yeah. 22 out of 79. DK Net Splash. Cam Reddish. My bad. Sham Reddish. 161 out of 175. AJ Johnson. Alex Sarr. Marbles at Ty Maxey. Kelly Oubre. And Bobby Clinton. What up, Cody? How often do we do breaks? Like 4 times a week on this channel, and then the rest of the week on our second channel. Actually, the best way to know, breaksandtakes.com, breaks the letter N, takes.com. Text join to the phone number on the home screen. Follow the instructions and send back to you. Join any of our communities and you will be fully engaged and well aware of all things D&D, shows, anytime we're going to be anywhere and where we're going to break, what we're going to break, all that fun stuff. Breaksandtakes.com. Kevin Durant on the hollow. Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, I think they're still behind Kendrick. Malachi Brannon, 38 out of 149. So our guy Dirk, Spence Dinwiddie, Fred Van Vliet, and Carmelo Anthony. ISO score. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing Cactus this weekend, right?
That has not come out this weekend. That comes out next week.
Yeah, that's next weekend, Brian. No, we'll do some Fed next weekend. Good time. You ready to talk some wrestling? Is that why you're asking? You want to get some wrestling combos? There's been a lot that has occurred since the last time we broke WWE. So there's a lot to recap and cover. We woke up from whatever dream that was that made us think that John Cena was a heel, and Dean Bona, 46 out of 79. He was never a heel. It's not a real thing, apparently. Trae Young, Bronny James, Marvels at KD, Jacoby Walter. Reese Beekman on the auto. Hell yeah. Reese Beekman. That sounds like something they made up at NBA Streets. Red Hot Rookies, Bud Carrington, and Icy No Neck, Isaiah Collier. That's crazy. Reese Beekman. I don't know what his stats are on the back. Is that like completed chest passes? Like what are you? Successful foul wave rotations. Reese Beekman had the nerve to airbrush or Photoshop a ball into his hand like he was dribbling. How dare they? Wonder who bought the Reese Beekman spot. I think they can pull the trigger on Evans if they're gonna move Oba up, which I think we might be getting to the point to where we might need to do that. 80 out of 99, AJ Mitchell, just because he's stalling out with the title down there. 41 out of 175 on Nas Reed. It might be the same situation that they had with Braun Breaker, where he stalled out. They have to get the belt off of him and let him kind of switch his character a little bit. Dominators, Jason Tatum, 32 out of 79, and Andre Drummond. And then they were able to see what we had in like Heel Braun, which is why he's so damn good now. That's crazy. Buffalo definitely can cash in on all those Hogans he hit through BNT over the last few years. If he hasn't already.
He did.
He did?
Yeah.
Good.
He was on a football break a little bit after all that.
Yeah.
I asked him, hey man, my condolences. Like, nothing to say to me, brother. I made a lot of money this past week. The shit that I've had up for sale just went off. I've been so busy shipping everything, I haven't even had time to list all the other shit you guys have.
That's crazy, bro. Well, ain't nothing good come up. Happy for him. Shout out to our guy Buff. For sure. Are we gonna get lower than 5 on our numbered cards in this break? Is that possible? Could we possibly do it? Gold gang! And just the guy we wanted. Ben Simmons, 6 out of 10 on the gold. Brooklyn Ben. Matas Buzelis on the lights up. That's some BS. It's a BS card right there. Yuki Kawamura, 131 or 137 out of 149. My bad, Yuki. My bad, bro. Cody Williams on the Rising Suns. Harrison Ingram and Cam Christie. Why do I never see Max in any of these breaks? Cam is everywhere. Cam signs everything all the time. Never see Max. And he's way better. Way better. Yeah, they had the nerve to put Ben Simmons on the jump shot photo. Like, bro. What is this? What is this? You're not shooting that. You're not shooting that. That's going to be a jump pass. You're dishing that off. You're finding the cutter. He's calling on Nick Claxton on the lob. He's not shooting that. Sold everything had on Hogan. Sold the No Holds Barred Blu-ray for $50. Somebody who's playing Blu-ray? Who's playing a Blu-ray, man? What is that, Sega CD or something like that? From back in the day. Do you have a TurboGrafx 16, Patrick? With Bonk? That was their flagship character. So Nintendo had the Mario Brothers. Really just Mario and his brother, which is just extremely disrespectful to say the Mario Brothers. Because it's not like their last name was Mario.
Yeah, this is their last name.
What's their first name?
Mario, and Luigi Mario.
That's the name.
That is Mario's God-given name. They are the Mario Brothers.
Alright, I stand corrected. So they had plumbers. So our flagship characters for our youth. Plumbers, a hedgehog, and a caveman. that ran around and headbutted everything. De'Aaron Fox, 102 out of 225. Mofos is high. Now that, sir, is not a bad hit whatsoever. 10 out of 25. Irvin Magic Johnson on the auto.
That's fire.
That's fuego.
That's your guy.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff right there.
That's sick.
That's pretty good. I like that one. Irvin Magic Johnson. No, it's not Mario Chalmers, Brian. Victor Wembanyama. Jared McCain. Scotty Barnes. That's pretty dope.
Sick card, too.
Yeah. Evan Mobley. 36 out of 175.
That's nice.
Jamal Shedd. Cole Anthony. SGA on the lights out. And KG during the Karl Malone. Hopefully that's the only time he's ever done the Karl Malone is on the court.
I like our 2 golds. Jokic and Ben Simmons.
I mean,
Cut from the same cloth.
in terms of talent, just raw talent. Nothing else. It's a pretty good combo.
Yeah, man.
Now,
That's 1 and 1A right there.
those two should be 2 of the best players in the league right now.
What do you mean should be?
Well,
Those are the 2 best players in the league.
Ben's trying to get a job. He's a free agent right now. Clippers said, we got bro though. Peace out, bro. Peace out, Austin.
He's too young for that team.
Ben Simmons too young for that
And
team.
they're trying to make that highest average, oldest average team of all time. He ruins that.
That's fair. Dominators of Luka. Look at that. That's chunky Luka. It's not the Luka we got now. We got skinny Luka now. We got Men's Fitness Magazine cover boy Luka now. Yeah, buddy. DeAndre
Was that
Hunter.
Melo?
Where?
And that's not OKC Melo, right?
No.
Okay.
No. This Knicks.
I saw that. Okay, good. I was like,
Nah,
we're not doing
that.
We're not doing OKC, Portland, Houston, Lakers legend.
Cam
Carmelo
Moore,
Anthony,
17
right?
out of 175. Yo,
That would be foul.
he had a filthy run.
We don't talk about it.
Jerseys,
We're talking about the whole what are the craziest jerseys in the collection? Portland, Carmelo Anthony.
He had a
That's crazy.
filthy jersey run, bro. Portland is nasty work. Rockets,
The last few years.
Lakers. Oh, I mean, just a filthy run.
I'm talking about missing out to
Jerseys,
Washington or Atlanta.
Who?
For Melo, I think Melo. I'm shocked he didn't make.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Got the Wizards Carmelo Anthony jersey.
That's crazy. Paul's got a nasty jersey too. Well, he got 2 options: Wizards or Clippers. I'd probably say Clippers.
That Clippers one is crazy.
That Clippers one is pretty. It's home. Finally
At
home.
Washington, at least he torches Toronto that one.
Yeah, he did something. They threw
Paul Pierce.
They threw his jersey back at him. Miles Bridges.
Oof.
Yeah, Clippers Paul Pierce is kind of crazy. Jokic on the marbles. Zachary Reese-Shea. Al Horford. Hell yeah. 65 out of 79.
That's how old he is.
For him to have a nasty jersey run in the middle of his run, before the ring, is still crazy too. OKC, man. He was a part of.
Right.
He was a part of the Oklahoma City Thunder at one point.
Those post KD years, and that 2-year period, after they traded Russ to Washington.
Yeah.
That's what was a weird.
It got ugly.
Was Millsap down there too?
Any AR-15 hits yet? No. I think Paul. I don't know if Paul had any nasty jersey stuff.
I'm looking at
He was good in Utah. He was good in Atlanta. I think that was it for him. Unless it was a Philly stop or something.
So he played his last year. I don't know.
Max Strus, 50 out of 99.
36-year-old Paul Millsap played 24
Jason
games
Tatum,
for Brooklyn.
1 out of
9 for
49.
Philly.
Oh yeah.
But
I remember Philly. I forgot about Brooklyn.
you know what's a guy that doesn't count to me. Like Boston, Blake Griffin. That's a tough one.
That's nasty jersey.
That's tough, you know.
Trey Murphy, 21 out of 225.
The last thing you play. I don't really count that.
That's kind of part of what makes it nasty jersey stuff, though. Because that's like Shaq's Boston run. That one trip up the court. That's his entire run.
All that Phoenix Shaq jersey.
Shamrock.
You see the purple Shaq. Oh, sick, wait. Suns?
The Suns?
Suns?
Yeah, Shaq had a nasty jersey run for a little bit, bro. Cleveland was a pretty bad one. LeBron played with Shaq?
They farmed that Shaq conversation for a while.
Wait, you gonna tell?
Shaq's played with LeBron.
So who's done better with Shaq? Kobe or LeBron? Like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, Shaq had a nasty jersey run.
I don't think all the number one picks LeBron's played with.
It's a long list, fam.
Kyrie.
It's a long list, and never.
Shaq.
Like I think Kyrie and AD are like the only two that were viable at the time. Now he's got Ayton. Yeah, he's got a long run, fam. Number one pick that played. Charlotte Hornets, Isaiah Thomas. Yeah.
He got a few of those.
Isaiah.
Yeah.
Zeke. Yeah, Zeke's probably got a couple.
Oh no, I'm not talking.
You talking Lil Zay.
I'm talking like he got 2 hours named Isaiah.
Nah, did he? Did he have nasty jersey runs?
Isaiah Thomas?
He was good in Sacramento. He was good in Boston. Oh, he did.
Denver,
yeah, you're right.
Denver,
I stand.
Washington,
Yeah.
Lakers, Dallas, Charlotte.
Yeah. My fault.
A second Phoenix run?
Yeah, hey, I'm just trying to work, fam.
Come on, man.
Hey, I'm just trying to keep a
He's
job.
still trying to get in the league.
I'm just trying to keep a job, brother.
I still respect him trying to get
Jonathan
back
Mogbo.
into the league.
You're right. I apologize.
Nah, man. His jersey, his closet is crazy.
Some of those we forget about. Because, like, nobody ever wants to talk about D. Wade as a Cav. 193 at 225.
That's what I said. That's the last time I said. You and Dave both got this. Like, oh, man.
Yeah, I was furious.
Why did you say that?
D. Wade.
That's one of my favorites.
D. Wade and Derrick Rose is the backcourt.
Because, like, at least in Chicago, he was still kind of nice.
Yeah, he was nice in shot. And he's back home. Yeah. That Cleveland cat, him and Derrick Rose.
And mostly from, like, a personal standpoint, even though he was good everywhere he went, it still hurt me to see Powell in San Antonio and Chicago. That shit hurt. That should have been a Lakers away.
Wasn't Powell a Wizard at one point too?
I don't think so.
Look that up. Look that up. I think he might have been for a really short stint. I might be tripping. I hope I am. Maybe I'm thinking about Marcin Gortat.
3 games in Milwaukee.
I remember that.
His last versus that.
That's the last one, Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. Yeah, Powell was a Spur. Oh, we know.
For a couple years.
Oh, we know. Oh, we know he was a Spur. He's kicking up some.
I mean, I'll tell you right now.
Kicking up some. Hey, that's a nice one. Look at that little Jalen Brunson action. 14 out of 25. I like Jalen Brunson.
Pau Gasol has literally never been bad his entire career. That dude's kind of the best.
Paul's good, bro. Paul's good.
One of my all-time favorites.
The nastiest jersey. Melo's in there. Melo's in the running for sure. Shaq as a Celtic is a nasty jersey. Oh, this is nice. A little orange Melo. That's dope. 15. Oh, with the old Denver jersey. 15 out of 175. Carmelo Anthony. That's fire. Knicks and T-Mac was crazy.
Knicks T-Mac.
Spurs T-Mac is crazy too. Because my man was chasing that ring.
It's either that or...
Ooh. Zachary Reese-Shea on the Rising Suns.
Toronto
91 out of 99.
Toronto
Hakeem is bad. Seattle, Patrick Ewing is also bad.
Ooh.
Because that franchise ain't even a thing no more. That's real. You caught them on the way out, fam. You just recently found out that the glove was on the 06 Heat Championship. Yep. Yeah, that's where he got it. That's where he got his ring from. Bruh, it was a couple of them cats that was like, man, I gotta get one before I go. GP, Carl tried to get one in LA. That didn't work out.
It was GP and Carl.
Yeah, GP was over there being nasty as well.
God damn.
Like, Robert Horry got more rings than me? Yeah.
Robert Horry, greatest winner of all time?
Paul George, Bub Carrington, Tyrese Maxey, 21 out of 99.
The Detroit AI jersey is a tough one.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. But he did that himself though. Trae Young, 40 out of 149. He had the quotables. Now the practice quotable is, it's notorious, but it was taken out of context when you take the whole complete picture. The Detroit rant though, yeah, that's where we could start talking a little crazy about AI. Fam, you are well past your prime. I don't know no former MVP come off the bench. I don't know no 5-time scoring champion come off the bench. I don't know no like that. But that's not you no more. None of that is you no more. None of that is you. We have a championship team. We need you to go Vinnie Johnson off the bench. Second unit is yours. Put up every shot you want to. And we're good. My man said, I'm hurt, and popped up in Vegas. It's like, all right, fam, you don't be here. Deron Holmes on the auto. Vince with the Grizzlies. Vince had a run.
I got a very bad
111 out of 175. Taurean Prince.
We'll be talking about that one too.
Is Russ already in this nasty jersey era?
Depends on how you feel about his Denver run.
Yeah. Do we like his Clippers run?
Really, it should be that Houston run.
Think so?
Bro,
That might have been the start of it.
Daryl Morey was doing that bullshit ass. We're putting Russ at the 5.
Oh yeah, Iverson with the Grizzlies is nasty.
That's crazy.
I forgot about that.
That is tough.
CP3, he'll eventually get a nasty jersey.
I think the Golden State one should count. I think
As his nasty jersey,
I
yeah.
think it's decent in San Antonio, but the Golden State one is crazy.
You got Golden State over. Well, no, he never played at Washington, huh?
No.
Nah. So the Golden State jersey, I'm not mad at the Spurs one.
Yeah. Same with OKC.
OKC definitely isn't one because he won there, and then
he took that to the playoffs.
Yeah, they went to the playoffs, and then he popped up in Phoenix and did his thing there too. So we can't get mad at that. And then I low key this Clippers run is gonna be nasty, but you can't say it's a nasty jersey because that's like some of his best work as a Clipper.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Who's the best Clipper of all time?
Is Chris Paul the best Clipper of all
Chris Paul
time?
the best Clipper of all time?
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
You can have that combo. He's in the talks. He's in the talk.
It's what? It's either him.
It depends
Boyd,
on.
or Kawhi.
I can't even say Kawhi for real. It's gonna be Chris, Blake, and then you probably got to go back to like McAdoo. You got to go back to like Buffalo Braves days, bro, to find somebody else. Dead ass. McAdoo would probably be it. Somebody said it in chat too. Yeah. Baron David? No. Baron Davis? Maybe. Baron David? No.
Baron Davis. No, it can't possibly be Baron Davis because the Clippers traded Baron Davis and the case that ended up being Kyrie to Cleveland for nothing. It can't be Baron Davis.
Yeah, but that's front office trash, though.
Don't matter.
Yeah, I'd probably say it's gonna be Chris, Blake, or Bob. Those are your guys. Those are your guys, Clipperville. Elton Brand was good too, but let's not get crazy.
Yeah,
let's calm down.
relax a little
Let's
bit.
calm down.
It should have been Sean Livingston. He should have been the best.
Chris Murray, 52 out of 99. Shout out to Sean Livingston too for bringing his career all the way back.
You were talking about biggest winners.
All the
He
way
should-
back.
He should be up there.
Ben Simmons, 90 out of 225. First Clipper player you thought of. I could tell. He's the best New Orleans Hornet of all time. Yeah, I don't think that's really disputable. World be free. And we do an all-time list, or all-time, like, an all-time team. And do, like, a full season. That Clippers might be ass. For that whole season. Comparatively. Huh?
If we're taking the best versions of these guys on the Clippers,
Yeah.
your starting five would be Chris Paul,
Yeah.
Kawhi, PG, Blake, and DeAndre.
Do you put Kawhi on that Clipper team, or do you put him on another franchise?
He's got to start on that team.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying he wouldn't make the squad. I'm saying you attribute Kawhi, like who Kawhi is, you can attribute that to Clippers.
I mean, you would have to put him on that roster.
Okay.
To
make it viable.
2K this year, but like if they have an all-time Clippers team, he's probably on it.
He is.
He's gotta be.
But they move people around. Like you'll have Shaq on multiple rosters. On
That's fine.
60 out of 99. Al Horford.
But like, he's got
Marvel's Jokic.
Roster.
All right. Well then, yeah. But
if you put that 5 in there, it's pretty good. But once you get past that 5. Things might get a little dire.
That's what I'm saying.
Things
like
get a little dire.
A lot of those fives. Like my favorite.
If you do the franchise and you turn injuries off and you just play 48 minutes for those 5 guys, hey, maybe that team might do okay. But it's not doing that. It's getting a little rough.
My favorite starting 5 of like, oh, this is terrible, or this is terrible to deal with. But after that, like whoever you got in the second year, we about to run through them dudes.
Like you're running
is like
man Jamal,
like Orlando, a backcourt of Penny and T Mac, Grant, or like Penny and T Mac, and you can probably put Paulo on the front line with like a Shaq and Dwight Howard if you want to play big. That's like, nasty. You get to that bench,
Jameer Nelson. I mean,
Johnny Furphy.
Franz Wagner's on there too.
He's on the squad. He's got to make it.
It's tough.
Lights out Luka. Yeah, Danny Manning was a starter Clippers. Then he couldn't keep his body whole, and that was the end of that. Then he became a Sun. 39 out of 225, Mike Conley.
So this is pretty tough.
Like the starting 5, or just
like once you get past.
Oh, once you get past that.
I'm not saying being like Minnesota's gonna be a tough one.
Utah. What you got? What you got? You got Ant. You got what? Mulberry. You got KG. Who's your 3? Cat. Who's your 3? You can't even get a 3. Is that Googs? Probably Sprewell. Probably move Sprewell down to the. Yeah, Maxey had a hit to 15. Yeah, see, if your option are Sprewell and Wiggins, that's filthy. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. It would have to be Spree. It would have to be Spree. Drew in Minnesota was not good. It would have to be Spree. We might mess around and have Zach LaVine make the squad still. Why? That's horrible. If I gotta start Wally Zerbiak, I'm going to be furious.
Like that's not ideal. Like that's not what you want.
I would be angry if I have to start Wally Zerbiak.
Like,
ooh, Young G Jackie Hill on the auto. Yeah, Maxey got 3 hits. Maxey did eye for himself. Andre Jackson, 100 out of 225. Now Milwaukee would be kind of nasty. Milwaukee would be a little nasty, bro.
I mean, at this point, it's OKC.
Yeah, because of Seattle and all that stuff.
The Lakers and Boston and the Bulls, like
10 out of 175.
That's a good
Yeah, man. GP.
You got some guys in there too.
GP.
Yeah, GP and Chunk Head too.
Do you start Shea or do you start Ray?
I'm starting Shea. I'm letting Ray Allen just like destroy whoever's guarding him on the bench.
Ray's on that Milwaukee team too, by the way.
Yeah. And not Boston. He's only for like 3
Nah,
I won't
play. For everything Boston has historically, Ray probably doesn't make the cut. But Ray is on that Bucks team.
Yeah.
Which is
the Bucks team is nasty.
Bucks team is nasty, bro.
So it's Big O, it's Ray, Giannis,
Lou Alcindor. Yeah.
Are we throwing Michael Redd in there?
Possibly. I think he makes the squad somewhere along the line, but we still got Alvin Robertson. We still got Marcus Johnson. We still got Bob Dandridge. Like, they're going to be... It'll be an older squad, I mean, like old school cats, but that's still. What are you doing with Giannis and Lou up front? Not a lot. And then we got shooting. Not a lot. Yeah, Sidney Moncrief. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, especially defensively. Ugh. I got to deal with Sidney and Alvin on the perimeter, and I get past that. Ray was filthy. I might get some big dog minutes. You might see some Glenn Robinson minutes out there. Ugh. Don't nobody want that work, bro. Now, Milwaukee be a solid team for sure. Lights out, Alex R. Hey, clean Kong. Donovan Clingan on the auto, 32 out of 79. Ty Halley following him up, 20 out of 175. Steve Nash. John Collins, 24 out of 25. Yay.
Indiana's is a little poopy.
Yeah, probably. The All Miami team.
All Miami team is crazy.
All Miami team would be pretty good because we're talking about the primes of those guys.
LeBron has to be on that team.
Yeah. Bron, Wade, I get Zoe, I get Shaq kind of towards, but like still good. I think he was like, he's like second MVP that year.
Yeah.
I get Tim Hardaway, senior.
Get Zoe backing up Shaq.
Yeah.
You would have,
Bosh.
Jimmy's in there probably.
You still get Bosh. You get Jimmy. Jimmy's in there. That's a nasty team, bro. That's a nasty team. That's a problem. That's a problem. Christopher Bosh.
Cleveland's been mad, thankfully. They needed someone like Donnie to put on the roster all the time, but like, I don't know, that's a pretty good team.
Cleveland wouldn't be terrible. Mark Price, Kyrie. Their guard play would be fine. LeBron carried quite a bit, but Dorothy, Larry Nance, senior. Terrell Brandon had a run.
Would they throw Caleb in there?
Who?
Kevin Love.
In Cleveland? Maybe?
Would they put Caleb with the 3 in Minnesota? Is that what you would do? You would cheese it?
You might have to.
Because to be honest,
stretch the floor. 78 out of 149.
Again, it's the whole like, hey, this other guy was pretty good. Once you get past it though.
Why you bullshitting? I might play KG at the 3. 60 out of 79. Like Kyle Bridges.
And then Cat.
Yeah. That's mid-range J's and 3 balls. We not putting Birdman in Miami's rotation of starters, sir. Of like, yeah, Birdman over Ronnie Cycli, never.
Birdman is in there for getting dunked on by Paul George.
Yeah, I'm not putting Birdman in there.
How was the show? Good.
Shane Battier. Does Chambers make my son sing? I would think he'd have to. Because Barkley, Glenn Rice makes the Miami team for sure. Got some shooting going on there.
Wait, should that be the all-week costume?
That would be good.
Should I be Vinny and Paulie?
Game limit.
That would be pretty good.
Wait, that'd be kind of sick.
Bobby Porter's 71 out of 225.
And you'd be Quentin Tarantino saying that crazy ass stuff.
Oh, that's house.
Ooh.
Stephon
Castle, 81 out of 99 on a rookies insert.
Nice.
This second case has been good for Les Rookies. Not yet. Yeah. Chalmers on the Heat team. Chalmers on the Heat team.
Chalmers for sure is crazy.
Yeah, like if you want to argue for him, cool, but for sure is a little wild to say. Chalmers for sure.
Oh, no,
I'm probably just letting Tyler Hero run a backup point thing. I might get Kendrick Nunn before. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. That's rude. Let me stop. Jimmy in Minnesota.
I don't think he was there long enough.
I mean, but look at the options.
It was what, a season?
The options,
They
man.
would throw some other guy.
What you Trenton Hassel? Want to go with Trenton Hassel instead? No. I'll do a season of Jimmy. If
saying
if Zach might
Sam
make it.
on that Minnesota team. Like, you can't do that.
47 out of 225, Antonio Reed. Sam's got to make somebody's squad. He ain't making
I don't
Milwaukee's.
think that's true.
He ain't making Milwaukee.
I think Sam Cassell's unfortunately slipping through the cracks.
Sam was a hooper, bro. Don't do that. Marvel
But
Stephon
he didn't
Castle.
play for a team long enough to make a real impact in their
Patrick
franchise's
Williams.
history.
You know who loses a lot of depth really, really fast, and I think people don't really take in consideration? The Bulls. Mike, Scotty, Derek.
Mike, Scotty, Derek, Artis Gilmore.
Mm-hmm.
You would
Yeah.
throw Robin in the 4.
Yeah.
What's your 5?
Right.
Jimmy has to be there.
Jimmy's there. Okay. I mean, we might have to use Wade, but that's not like prime Wade. Like, that team loses steam quick, fam.
You would throw Noah in there.
Noah's in there. Boozer probably.
I think you have to
That's
throw on Boozer and
Luol Deng. But that's not a squad, though.
Alright, that's not shit on my
That's
guy.
not a
That's not shit
squad.
on my guy Luol Deng like that.
Compared, all right, cool. Compared to,
Not to get to my guy Joe Noah like that.
compared to some of these other teams, Eddie Curry. All right, relax.
When I was like really
Relax.
into basketball, like 2014, 2015, I would always have it in the living room. My mom would walk in and be like, "Is that guy with the afro playing?" I'm like, "What guy with the afro?" And then 5 minutes later, Joakim Noah walked in. I'm like, "Him? Is he playing?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Clearly.
Every time we would watch a game, just like whatever, and my
Yeah.
mom would come into the living room, the Bulls and Joakim Noah would always be playing.
Ariel Hooporte on
That's
the
like one
auto,
of the
40
only
out of
basketball
49.
players she really knows.
I'd probably put Reggie.
Joakim Noah.
Oh, Jalen Brunson. It's a little Dixie on Jalen. I'd probably put Reggie Theus in like Sacramento or something. I can see him why he'd be in Chicago. Lights out of SGA.
That Sacramento team is not good.
3 out of 99.
That Sacramento team is brutal.
My man said Ben Gordon though. Y'all got it. 109, 103 out of 149.
My guy Kurt Heinrich on the squad.
Ben Gordon though. Y'all gotta relax. Like, these names are cool. They have their runs, but if you start comparing that depth, like, if you trying to tell me that Ben Gordon is my backup and I'm playing the Lakers and he's got to go against Jerry West, I don't know.
Why are you down?
I don't know if that's the matchup we necessarily want.
Is Detroit low key kind of nasty?
And we feel good about it. Low key. Ben Gordon was real. Jerry West is the logo. When you have 2 of the top 5 all time playing the same position for your ATG team, what are we talking about? Why are we talking about the Ben Gordon run? Fam, you not really finna sit here try to. Jerry West 6'3". Yeah, Ben Gordon 6'3" as well, Brian. I'm not really sure where you're going with this.
Jerry West is the logo.
Yeah, Jerry. Y'all we sit here act like Jerry was not. Jabari Smith Jr. 1 out of 25. Matas. My man.
That dude who played him on Winning Time had the best monologue in sports TV
Mikael
history.
Alexander Walker 114 out of
That
175.
was a star. Look what that got me. Go,
Rockets are high key filthy. They got some potential there. They got potential there. Ben Wallace in Chicago. Yeah, I brought up Chicago, but I'm saying I don't think they're very deep. Like, once you get past Mike, Scotty, D Rose, their talent kind of drops a little bit. Y'all must be getting this delayed. Y'all throwing out names that. Let's see what you got. Hakeem, Yao's backing him up. You'll have T-Mac. You got James Harden at his apex. Probably Calvin Murphy's in there. Drexler.
Chuck.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to give him a lot of minutes though, because that's old Chuck. 79 out of 175 on the Spicy P. Moses Malone for sure is in there. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad squad.
That's a deep team, too.
Pell Larson, 37 out of 79.
Pell 1 to 12.
Trey Murphy, 101 out of 225. Does Robert Ory make any of his teams?
No.
He might low-key sneak into Houston's rotation somewhere. He might. At like the end of the bench. He might be in that 12. He might be that 12th, actually.
I'm taking Alpern Sengun ahead of Robert.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not.
This is like an actual all-star.
I'm not disgusted by that at all.
What I'm talking about.
I'm not disgusted by that at all. Who do I want to take in the last second shot? If I can pick from every player that's ever played ever for every roster, it's not Robert Ory. It's not Robert Ory.
Give me Iguodala.
Give me Iguodala's crazy.
Can they get it in Gold State?
No.
Really?
No. Why? Why wouldn't he? If he does, he barely makes it. I got Rick Barry and Kevin Durant first. I don't know damn Andre Iguodala. And I like Iggy. Kevin Durant. Kelly Olynyk. Go to State's filthy because they got the inside-outside game. If I got Wilt down there and Curry and Thompson and KD spreading the floor for Wilt Chamberlain to do what he wants to do, I'm cool, bro. It's probably not gonna end well for your defense. Barkley and Houston. Barkley and Philly for sure. Barkley and Phoenix for sure. We might be able to throw Barkley on the Rockets roster. I like that T-Mac and Harden combination of backcourt thing. That's pretty not okay to have to deal with that. Bowl. I don't know if he makes anybody's roster either. Kobe White, 9 out of 15.
You making that Bulls roster?
Kobe White's making the Bulls roster. It's crazy. Lights out SGA. Ty Maxey. Pacome Dadiate. The Knicks roster would be still a little crazy. Still mad at disrespect on Santos on the Bucks and Rockets. He was key to both those teams in the playoffs. Rockets, I don't know if he makes. Bucks, I think there's a conversation.
I mean, how many years was he there?
And Sam, not a ton. I think he definitely makes Minnesota. Like, he's not making the Clippers.
How many years was he in Minnesota?
Sam Cassell?
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't there long on any of those squads. But I'm saying, Shaq was in Miami for like a year. He makes the roster.
But because he was one of two of the best players that won a ring. Yeah, you're Shaquille O'Neal.
KJ Simpson, 56 out of 175.
Under the front seat?
Jared McCain on the Dominators.
Where did you look?
Right.
Stephon Castle.
5 years in Milwaukee.
Trey Alexander on the auto. RJ Barrett.
And 2 in Minnesota.
I think he has a shot at Milwaukee. I'll give him a shot at Milwaukee. Because Oscar, Alvin, Sidney, I'm going to need one more. And it ain't going to be Dame. It ain't going to be Drew. And I love Drew over there. And the show the hell ain't going to be Eric Bledsoe. I I'm not mad at Sam with the mid range and that guard post game. You know it hurts my heart. You know it hurts my heart tremendously. Nick Van Exel doesn't make anybody's squad.
Yeah.
Unless we find a way to get him into Denver. Unless we find a way to get him into Denver. Lakers, he's not making it there. Jamal Sheed, by request, 10 out of 225. And I don't know if he starts over Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf out of Denver either. So, yeah. Anthony Edwards on the hollow. Victor Wembanyama on the Marbles hollow. Spicy P. Johnny Furpy. Body of the summer. Furp dog. Yeah, Denver, he not making it. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. But I like Nick the Quick. The original pull-up three for no reason in transition.
I think he does that hopefully will not, but I think he has lost in time.
Nick?
Yeah.
Nick gets lost in time. Katino Mobley gets lost in time. Katino was a problem, bro. Let's not do that. Katino was a dog. You can make a case that Spree gets lost in time. I mean, you start choking coaches and saying that your kids can't eat off of 15 mil, then y'all might, we might want to forget about you as well. But Karl Anthony Towns, 109 out of 175. Malachi Brannon, 78 out of 99. Reed Shepard on the Marbles. Darius Garland, that's a nice one, 16 out of 25. And Bub Carrington.
I feel like Darius is a couple of years from doing this in Cleveland to making this all-time roster. He's been really good over there.
Couple years? I don't know. I mean, Mark Price is over and Kyrie's over him.
If he keeps doing what he's doing.
You got Darius Garland? I don't know how familiar you are with him, but Darius Garland or Terrell Brandon? Because, I can't really... It's not Mo Williams. It ain't Booby.
What do you mean?
It ain't Booby.
What do you mean all-star?
Has there been any Larry Bird? Yeah, we pulled Larry earlier. I want to say you had a number Larry Legend earlier.
40s and 50s,
I know we've gotten some base, but I'm pretty sure we got some non-base of Lawrence Joseph Bird as well. The omissions for some of these stack teams is kind of crazy.
That is what I want to see. I want to see the reject tournament.
Michael Redd on the Bucks. Yeah, he probably makes it. No auto. Magic Johnson auto. So no Larry Bird auto. That Magic auto is kind of crazy. Do you... Alright. I'm gonna see where the basketball heads are at when we talking about omissions. For the Lakers, Mikan or Chamberlain? Somebody got to go.
I think they'd probably throw both on there.
Nope. I got Shaq. I got Kareem. It's going to be one of them two. 59 out of 149. Mikan or Chamberlain? Somebody. Ooh. Cover boy. Reed Shepard on the auto. That's nice.
Does AD make this team?
I'll make the Lakers squad?
Yeah.
Damn. So Reed just said, this is my box. Reed Shepard, 5 out of 15.
Nice.
Reed said, I'm here. Tristan Newton, 78 out of 175. Does Anthony Davis make the Lakers all-time roster? Mikan's gone. Does Anthony Davis make the Lakers all-time roster? So we got Worthy, Baylor. Does AD make that roster? Shaq's up front, obviously. Kareem's up front, obviously. We also got to look at how many roster spots, because Kobe, Magic, Jerry West, we got to make sure we keep spots for those gentlemen as well. Do you put Bron on this team?
Yes.
So Bron or AD if you have to pick, because we're running out of spots, right?
Yeah.
Do you find a way to get both on the squad? This is what I mean. Pau Gasol's another one. Like, it's a tough.
Yeah, it sounds like the Lakers are the best franchise in the history.
It's a tough sell, fam. It's a tough sell.
And we have Luka Doncic now.
Now we got Luka. Got to see what he does. I mean, you got to give that guy that time though.
We'll have this conversation in 5 seconds.
Yeah, we'll have that conversation in a few years. We might start kicking more people off the team. Deron Holmes. Yeah, man, that's a tough boy. That's a squad. Rob Dillingham. Derek Lively. 10 out of 225. Yeah, that's a tough one, bro. 80 might not get to hang out.
Especially for Laker too.
Michael Cooper brings defense, and when he Coop probably don't make this squad. Coop don't make this squad, bro. The fact I got a guard rotation of West, Bryant, and Johnson. What are we talking about? With the possibility of Luka later on. What are we talking about, bro?
Best franchise of all time.
What are we talking about? Wemby on the Marvels. Spurs front line is.
Dalton's in there.
No.
Dalton in
Let's
there.
relax. Dalton Connect on the lights out.
There he is. Sometimes you're on cue. Lights out shooter. The
Jordan
guard
Poole makes nose but nobody squad. SGA on the lights out and Khalil Ware.
You put Nick Collison on the OKC team?
Am I putting Nick? No,
What?
I'm not.
Come
No,
on.
I am not.
The disrespect.
No, then I will be disrespectful. No, I'm not.
That is great.
Nick Collins. No. Chet makes that squad before Collison makes it. Chet been there for 30 games.
Who's making the roster?
OKC Seattle.
Nick Collison or Udonis Haslam? Who's got a better chance of making the roster?
Udonis. For sure, Udonis. For sure, Udonis. Michael Beasley. Nikola Jokic on the Rising Suns, 9 out of 79. Brolo, 49 out of 225 on the Brook Lopez. He's gonna have a nasty. He's gonna have some nasty jerseys too. Bub Carrington, 47 out of 90 or 49, and Shaquille O'Neal. How bad is that Washington team? But you got Wall, Bill, Chris Webber, Juwan Howard, Wes Unseld, Gilbert Arenas. Is 80-year-old Jordan making that team? Elvin Hayes. He better not.
Ryan Schaefer.
If they're doing like an all-time Wizards team.
Ron Mercer, fam. Don't do that. Rip Hamilton in Washington. Rip got a better chance of making that than he do Detroit, right? Rip actually might make the Chicago team.
Why was that out? What are you doing over here, brother? Nice.
Baylor, Kobe, Bron, Magic, West, Shaq, Kareem, Worthy, Wilt don't need. Yeah, don't need. Yeah, like he's kind of. Ugh.
They're cracking slams.
Yeah, West Unseld, I got him.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
Why you come back on this type of energy, Frank?
Just like that.
How you come back with this type of energy, Frank?
It's the first thing Frank has said to me.
That's crazy.
Give me something to crack.
And Bub Carrington, 174 out of 225.
How's the Park review doing? You posted it, right?
Yeah.
Terrence Shannon Jr. Dante DiVincenzo on the hollow.
I like it.
There he is. You ask and you shall receive.
Some people actually
Marvels.
that they saw the video.
Wardell. 42 out of 49. Wardell on the Marvels by request. I think we started off active for Wardell. Wardell here now.
Yeah, we did.
Ben Wallace in Detroit. Oh, Ben Wallace in Washington. That's like before he discovered himself. That's fine. He have it. He have it. JaVale McGee. Jahidi White on that Washington roster. Gortat probably makes it. Like legitimately Gortat makes it. They're hoping Alex Sarr makes it. Marvels of Luka. Yuki Kawamura, 69 out of 99. Jason Tatum. Jacoby Walter. Jared McCain. And Dylan Jones. Yeah, as a company, we will. Anton Jameson, Stackhouse. Jerry's a tough one, bro. Like, he makes Washington, I'm not saying that, but like, Detroit, Philly, probably doesn't make Philly's team. I'm assuming he doesn't make Detroit's squad. Now with Dumars being, I don't know if he makes Detroit's squad. Yusuf Nurkic, DeRon Holmes, Reed Shepard.
Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome.
John Collins, 141 out of 149.
That's so sick.
He literally said you
Dominators of John Morant.
He
Nick Jr., 69 out of 79 by request. Nice little Nick Smith Jr.
That's pretty fair. 85? I said close to. It could be 85. It could be 85.
What is this guy expecting to have happen? This is
He wants me to buy at comps.
one of the three biggest card shows in the fucking world right now, and this guy's like offended by your 80% offer. Like, what a
The
big
guy didn't sell one card. I bet you.
shocking.
They had Wallace, Weber, and Howard.
Most of them
Yeah, I'm saying I don't think Ben was quite where he needed to be at, right? Like, you starting Ben over Unseld, you starting Ben over Hayes. I don't know. I mean, he can make the roster, but like, real talk, is Ben Wallace ahead of Marcin Gortat in terms of like playing for the Wizards? I'm not so sure.
like the ugly ones.
Yeah.
Look at that. Spoke him into existence. Isaiah Thomas on the Dominators auto. 22 out of 99. Lil Zaya. They going to back up the Brinks truck for me. Nah. You need a whole new hip, sir. We're not backing up. Yeah. Jared McCain. 100 out of 175. And Rudy Gobert. 2 boxes left. It's been fantastic.
You don't have to charge card show prices. You should be ready for card show offers.
Yeah.
What are you doing, man? What do you expect?
Pretty strong. I'm not being disrespectful.
What's Atlanta looking like?
Card show.
Trey starts? Trey starts in Atlanta, right? You got Trey, you got Maravich, Lou Hudson. They throw Millsap on that squad? Probably, right? Dikembe.
Oh, like the retail one?
Steve Smith probably gets run. Dominique, obviously. Joe Johnson. Yeah. was prime. That's pretty much Atlanta. He's A-Town down. We got another gold coming up, by the way. Kevin Willis is on that team. I guess Millsap does make it.
They traded away his best offensive lineman, and he's got like, they're gonna have trouble. Well, Bo Nix was just over 440.
Oh, wait a
That
minute.
makes sense. So like,
Wait a minute. All right, we'll save that. That might be like super cool.
and, like, their team is still pretty decent.
Uncle Portal, Josh Giddey. Oh, alter ego LeBron James.
Go. I feel like that's a lead hit. Alter ego.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Alter ego.
Yeah, man. That's kind of fire. That's kind of fire. Reed Shepard, Oso Iguodaro, Terrence Mann on a hollow. Marbles and Nikola Jokic and A.J. Johnson. There's some other stuff over here that was cool. Harrison Barnes, Tristan Newton, Ray Allen, Kyrie Irving. Optographs. Gold Gang. Trace Jackson Davis. 4 out of 10 on a gold auto. Trace Jackson Davis.
He's the best player on that Grizzlies team.
There was one of John Holland's kind of
His record's still pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I think people like him, no?
Who, Ja?
I like John.
I love that.
How bad is Memphis?
Wow, wink.
'Cause, I mean, they haven't been around super long.
We got Jaw. We got Triple J. We got both Gasol's.
You got Battier, Conley, Mike Miller probably. Big countries in there. Sharif Abdul-Rahim. Yeah, Memphis ain't good, bro. But I mean, you know, they would have Steve Francis if he knew geography at all. I don't want to play overseas.
Yeah, I don't know why you're surprised, bro.
Tyler Smith, 59 out of 225.
It's literally insane to watch.
Vince Williams,
Sound effect every time he gets up
Luke
and
Doncic,
he sits down. Like,
DeAndre
sound
Ayton.
effect could be a cartoon, like he like makes the actual sound.
TJD, and the top 3 favorite players. Yeah, I like his game too. I think he landed on the like the perfect. We're not putting Vince Carter in Memphis, fam. We're not putting Vince Carter in Memphis, fam. We're not doing that.
Dude, this guy kept trying to have
We're not doing that.
I'm not even like listening. Like I'm not even like.
We're not putting Vince Carter in Memphis, bro. I think TJD landed in the perfect spot too, though. Like he plays Golden State ball. Sets picks, moves off the ball, can push in transition as a big, has good timing on his rolls, makes good passes out of short roll. Defensively, he's not what they need. Like he's not Draymond, but I thought he'd be a good replacement for like a little bit of what Dre brings offensively, and then also provides a bit of a threat in a short roll finishing. I thought TJD could do that for them. So I thought the Warriors were a perfect spot for him, just because of how his game is structured. He should fit in very, very well there. I think they know that going forward, but obviously, I mean, you lose Draymond's defense. It's pretty glaring. It's noticeable. Paulo Banchero, 209 out of 225. Can we get a mellow ball base? Pretty sure we have. Dalton Connect on the lights out. KP. Red Hot rookies are Ron Holland, Dylan Jones, Kling Kong, Donovan Clingan, 15 out of 39, and Ben Willis. Jason Williams probably makes the Memphis squad. Mike Bibby probably makes the Memphis squad. Because Bibby's got to make somebody's team. He's either going to make Memphis or he's going to make Sacramento. He'll probably make both, actually.
That makes your whole
week worth it. Oh yeah.
How are the Kings?
They're shit. They're so
I
bad.
mean, past that run, it's not going to be very good. You probably get J. Will, Isaiah, and Bibby. You get Reggie Theus. You get Mitch Richmond, so that's good. Boogie Cousins, Chris Webber, Tasia. They're not terrible. They're not terrible. There's some things there to be happy with. 24/225 Jonas Valanciunas, Donovan Clingan, Tony Parker. San Antonio would be good too, by the way. Alex R on the lights out.
It wasn't that bad. I guess he charged
Brad Beal,
price.
Tyler Kolek, 34/99, and Deron Holmes. Probably Doug Christie.
Oh, bro? Yeah. Oh, stay like
You get Tyreek Evans at his absolute best. So there's that part. You probably get De'Aaron.
That's kind of crazy. I would just rather.
But that's a lot of guards, bro. Is Melo the only player you got? Hornets probably the worst team. Like the actual Hornets. Like Bobcats, Hornets. Probably the worst team. Oh, okay. Devin Booker. Dame Lillard, 53/79. Lights out of Trae Young.
I know.
Nick Claxton,
Yeah, I know.
160/175. Norman Powell. Hakeem, Jordan Poole, Bronny James, and Keyshawn George. Yeah, you get Mitch from Washington too. Then you get Mitch on all the teams he played on, right? Well, the three major teams. Mitch plays in Golden State too, right? I think Mitch makes a Warrior roster, which is crazy because people don't really talk about Mitch Richmond like he's one of them, even though he is one of them. 3-level scorer, great defender, physical as all hell, strong athlete. Like Mitch is a dog, bro. Mitch is underrated as hell. Oh yeah, you get Mullen over in Golden State too. I don't know how Iguodala ain't making no damn Warriors roster. Chris Mullen, fam. Not doing that. Gotta get the New Yorker. Big New York. St. John's legend. Chris Mullen. Andre Iguodala. Try that shit over in Philly somewhere. Julius Erving. Marvel's Dame Lillard. Zachary Reese-Shea. Scottie Pippen Jr. 140/225. Anthony Davis on the Marvels. D'Angelo Russell. Vince Carter. All right, last 6 packs of this break. It's been a good time. Appreciate the combo, y'all.
I think like that would be like
Which Bob are you looking for? Bob McAdoo, Bob Ori, Bob Dandridge. Which Bob are you looking for? AJ Mitchell on the auto. Andrew Nemhart as requested. 170 out of 225. Lights out of Jason Tatum.
I wish you guys were filming that.
Ben Wallace.
It was like kind of unbelievable. Like he didn't even counter.
That's the kind of shit that I'll
Jordan shouldn't make that squad, bro. He might, but he shouldn't make that squad. Scottie Pippen and Jacoby Walter.
Okay, Diva, pop off.
I mean, no deal with anybody.
How can you follow that up?
You can't offend me and then follow over that.
That was crazy. It was literally like a TV show. That was fun.
It's like fucking Grandpa Simpson, bro.
It was like comedy.
Just make it all free. You can't offend me. You two eat. Let's see, let's get offended. Yeah, we did.
Curry, Mitch, Mullen, Green, Wilt. Chris ain't starting over KD though. You get Wilt, Draymond, KD, Curry, and I love Mitch. I think he probably should start, but that combo of Clay and Curry is probably not something you want to mess with, especially with Wilt. It's down in the post and gets all that space. Mitch can come on second level. 29 out of 149 in Dean Boner. LeBron on the Rising Suns. Hollow. Trey Mann. Bronny James. Mark Williams. Jared McCain on the Marvels. And Dirk Nowitzki is the last card of the break. That was a good time. Alright, 2 cases. Done and done. No cap recap coming up.
This is why my girlfriend thinks that this is the funniest thing in the world. Because what do you mean you're an adult male? You just have an adult male saying, hi, I'm Lawrence. What do you mean by that?
Alright, no cap recap coming
What
up.
do you mean by that?
Non-numbered autos. AJ Mitchell. Reed Shepard. Trey Alexander. Jackie Q. Deron Holmes. Reese Beekman. Keyshawn George. Jalen Bridges. KJ Simpson Jr. Jalen Tyson. Oso Iguodaro. And Jarrett McCain. Our hits to 225. It's a lot of them. Andrew Nemhart, Scottie Pippen Jr., Jonas Valanciunas, Paulo Banchero, Tyler Smith, Bub Carrington, Brooke Lopez, Derek Lively, Jamal Shedd, Trey Murphy, Antonio Reeves, Bobby Portis, Andre Jackson Jr., Mike Conley, Ben Simmons, Dirk Nowitzki, Trey Murphy, De'Aaron Fox, Tristan Newton, Cam Johnson. We're going to keep going. Dr. J. Julius Irving, Eric Gordon, Tari Eason, Cam Johnson, Ayo Dosunmu, Julian Champagne, Drew Holiday, Kyle Filipowski, Tyrese Halliburton, Yves Missy, Anthony Simons, Derek Lively, Larry Bird, Tyrese Maxey, Buddy Hield, and D'Angelo Russell. For sure, Brian. Appreciate you, fam. As always, to 175, Nick Claxton, Jared McCain, Tristan Newton, Karl Anthony Towns, KJ Simpson Jr., Spicy P, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Tyrese Halliburton, Jaren Jackson Jr., Torian Prince, Carmelo Anthony. That's a fire low color match there. Cam Whitmore, Evan Mobley. But there's more. Nas Reed, Cam Reddish, Paulo Banchero, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Alperen Sengun, Amin Thompson, Scotty Barnes, Evan Mobley, Tristan Da Silva, Keontae George, Vince Carter, Kristaps Porzingis, DeAndre Ayton, Nick Claxton, Bam Adebayo, Trey Jones, Bobby Portis, Michael Porter Jr., and Jonas Valanciunas. 149. Dean Bona, John Collins, Johnny Furpey, Corey Kispert, Kason Wallace, Trey Young, Yuki Kawamura, Malachi Brannon, De'Aaron Fox, Derrick Jones Jr., Montas Buzelis, Chris Middleton, Derrick Jones Jr., Denny Avdia, Jamal Murray, Jalen Johnson, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Alex Caruso. To 99, Tyler Kolek, Isaiah Thomas on the auto, Yuki Kawamura, Malachi Branham, Lights Out of Shea, Stephon Castle, Al Horford, Chris Murray, Tyrese Maxey, Zachary Risachet, Max Strus, AJ Mitchell. They're going to keep it going. Luka Doncic, Amin Thompson on the auto, Isaiah Collier, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Cam Christie on the auto, Hakeem Olajuwon, Asur Thompson on the auto, Alex Sarr lights out, Max Strus, Gershon Yabusele, Adine Bona, Russell Westbrook, and Herbert Jones. To 79. Dame Lillard, Nick Smith Jr., Nikola Jokic, Pelle Larson, Mikal Bridges, Donovan Clingan on the auto, Al Horford, Jason Tatum, Adine Bona, Tyler Kolek on the auto, Marvels of Luka Doncic. Red Hot Rookies, Cody Williams, Tijon Saloon on the auto, Tyrese Maxey, Cody Williams, Rising Sun, AJ Mitchell, Kawhi Leonard, Rising Sons of Jokic, Jordan Hawkins, Caleb Martin, Keegan Murray, Bub Carrington, Dylan Brooks, and Donovan Spider Mitchell. Our hits to 49. Steph Curry on the Marvels, Bub Carrington, Ariel Hoop-Porte auto, Max Strus, Jason Tatum, Tim Hardaway Jr., Lights Out of Giannis, Trae Young, Matas Buzelis, Dominators of Paul George, and an auto of Andrew Nembhard. To 39, we got Shaquille O'Neal, nice little color match, Brandon Podziemski, Trace Jackson Davis, Isaiah Collier, Colin Sexton, and AJ Johnson. Our hits to 25. I want to go there? Nah, we'll see where it goes. Case hit Slammy of Nikola Jokic. Bless you, Frank. Alter Ego of LeBron James. That's fire, bro. That's a fire hit. All right. All right, hits to 25. Darius Garland, Jabari Smith Jr., John Collins, Jalen Brunson, Magic Johnson on an auto to 25 is crazy work. Dwayne Wade, Dirk Nowitzki, and a Marvels of Kevin Durant.
I probably would have laughed at him for doing that.
215.
I wouldn't have liked
Donovan Clingan, Reed Shepard, Kobe White, and Tyrese Maxey.
You think I bullied you?
Our gold gang to 10, Trace Jackson Davis on the auto, Ben Simmons, and Nikola Jokic on the gold Marvels. And our shortest number hits of the break, 2 hits to 5. Chris Middleton 1 of 5, and Nikola Dursic, this was 2 of 5 on the auto for the Atlanta Hawks. All right, that's our break. Appreciate it. We will see you guys manana when we run this whole thing back. Have a good evening, and see you guys next time.